So welcome to Melody Sweater Knit Along, and today I'm gonna talk to you about how to read charts for this sweater. Pardon the background noise, I came back from Florida to a flood and my basement is being dried now, so you can hear the fans going. Hopefully it's not gonna interfere with this tutorial. So the chart, you can see it, it's gonna be used for the sleeves, for the hem of the sweater, and for the yoke. I'm gonna knit my sweater with this beautiful yarn from Knitting for Olive. It's merino and silk mohair, and I'm gonna hold it together so it's gonna create the DK fabric. You can use any DK yarn in your stash, or you can look for another kit from You Knit Toronto. And you can see it's this beautiful navy blue color with a little bit of sheen, so I'm very excited to use that. Today we're gonna talk about charts for this sweater. So if you haven't done much chart knitting, we're gonna go over all the basics. If you look at lace charts, it starts from the right bottom corner. It says begin hem, body hem and yoke here, and there is a separate chart for the sleeve. We're gonna use the sleeve chart today for this demonstration, but they very similar. There is also a key here explaining what each stitch means. I'll use this highlighter tape to make it easier for us to follow where we are in the chart. As you can tell, I already did the custom and the first 2 rows of twisted ribbing. And I can put another video if you'd like of how to do it, but let's concentrate on the chart first. So we start with row 30 for the sleeve. It says begin sleeve hem here. If you look at these dark gray lines, all it means that there is no stitch that you need to worry about here. So you start with this yarn over, that's going to be the first stitch. Then you have slip, slip, knit, knit through the back loop, purl, knit through the back loop, purl, knit through the back loop, knit 2 together, yarn over, and a plain knit stitch. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 stitch repeat here for the sleeve. In this particular chart, we always start reading the chart from the right side, and each square corresponds with 1 stitch. So whether it's yarn over or knit through the back loop or just plain knit stitch, each square is 1 stitch. And in this particular chart, because it's knitted in the round, we start reading every chart from the right side going to the left side. And you can tell it by the fact that all the numbers are written on the right side. So you always know that, like, when the numbers are written on the right side, you start reading the chart from the right to the left. Let's start. So we start with yarn over, and then we do slip, slip, knit, knit 1 through the back loop. You insert the needle into the back loop and knit, then purl, knit through the back loop, purl, knit through the back loop, knit 2 together, yarn over, and knit. And that's the first repeat of row 30 of this chart. Now let's look at row 31. So row 31, or the second row of the sleeve repeat, is gonna start with 2 knit stitches, and then we just repeat what was on the first row. Knit through the back loop, purl, knit through the back loop, purl, knit through the back loop, and then knit 3 stitches. Easy, right? Let's do it. So the first was the yarn over, so we knit it, and then we knit another stitch. We knit 1 through the back loop, purl, 1 through the back loop, purl, and knit the last stitch through the back loop, and then we need 3 stitches. And that's second row of the sleeve chart. So again, you need 2, knit 1 through the back loop, purl, knit 1 through the back loop, purl, knit 1 through the back loop, and knit 3 stitches. Let's do now row 3. The third row of this chart on row 32 is gonna be plain stitch, yarn over, slip slip knit, purl, knit through the back loop, purl, knit 2 together, yarn over, and 2 plain stitches. Let's do it. So the first one is knit, yarn over, slip slip, knit through the back loop. You have purl, knit through the back loop, purl, and then knit 2 together, yarn over, and knit 2. Let's repeat it one more time. Knit 1, yarn over, slip slip, knit, purl, knit through the back loop, purl, knit 2 together, yarn over, knit 2. And this is the third row. Let's see the next one. Next row is super simple. You just knit 3, purl, knit through the back loop, purl, and knit 4. Let's do it. So you knit 3, purl, knit through the back loop, purl, and knit 4. I'll meet you on the next row. So row 34, you will knit 2, yarn over, slip slip knit, knit through the back loop, knit 2 together, yarn over, and knit 3 stitches. Let's do it. You do knit 2, yarn over, slip slip knit, knit through the back loop, knit 2 together, yarn over, and knit 3. The next row is super simple. You just knit 4, knit 1 through the back loop, and then knit 5. Let's do it. So you knit 1, 2, 3, 4, knit 1 through the back loop, and knit 5. And that's the whole repeat. And now the last row of this chart. So you go 3 knit stitches, center double decrease, and another 4 knit stitches. And I want to show you how to do the center double decrease. So you knit 3 knit stitches, then you slide 2 stitches to your right hand needle, knit 1 stitch, and pass these 2 stitches over the 3rd stitch, and this is the center double decrease. And then you just knit 4 more stitches. And you can see we're already done with the start of the sleeve. I hope you found this tutorial helpful, and I hope you're gonna join Melody's sweater knit along. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I know you'll enjoy it.